What's good, YouTube? It's Manny here, and today we got another reaction. And this is the reaction to Who is NLE Choppa? This is like a little story behind NLE Choppa, so hey, I just want to, check it out real quick. But, yeah, if I heard his album, it was fire. My favorite song was definitely um, Top Shot Flow, um, Motor Talk. Honestly, I feel like Motor Talk is gonna be a series like how Shadow Flow was. And Shadow Flow 4 with Chief Keef, oh man, that was fire. That was fire. But yeah though. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Every performance I walk out of now, like I realize like how much of an impact I have on people's life. It's a lot of things that you don't see in the crowd, but that I see. Like sometimes I see people crying, and I just be seeing it in the crowd, and I just know like
Right.
shit, the energy
One
you
thing I
bring,
like
the
about
music
NLE
you
is his
bring, it
dance
really
moves,
move
bro.
people. People come up to me, they're like, man, your music changed my life. Yeah. Who is NLE Choppa interview? Take one. NLE Choppa. And my the C word crazy. That's what everybody first use the first word to describe a name. Crazy.
He always wanted to help. He's a good person. He didn't back down from a challenge.
The center of attention.
He was something special. He's special.
There was something special about him. I did not expect for Bryson to become NLE Choppa whatsoever.
That gotta be
I never thought that he would be an entertainer of that sort in the music industry. But that was his hidden talent.
I really always knew that he was gonna be something special, but I ain't know when it was gonna come. Cause me and him, we were just us to be so young, we was just raw with it.
We ain't always knew him to be an elite chopper. Everybody that was around him, me and his mom.
like, but honestly, the people that don't think you're gonna be something until you actually be that person, like, hey, it is what it is, bro. Cause you can literally, like, I was watching this skit and on TikTok, and it was like he wanted to be a YouTuber, and he told his mom and his friends that he wanted to be a YouTuber, and they were like, nah, he's not gonna be doing good on YouTube, and then he ended up getting like 100K subscribers. He kept working, every single. I don't know if it was every day, but it was like every other day, and yeah. The more you do, the more success you'll have. So if you want to do YouTube, go for it, bro. Cause time gonna go by fast. So do what you want to do now if you really, you know, passionate about doing it. But yeah, let's keep it going.
And everybody else thought maybe one day we'll see him on the hard court playing basketball professionally. One day I was picking him up from practice. He kept saying, "Can you hook up the Osco? I want you to hear this song I made." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I made the song." And then his friend Trey, they always wanted to go to the studio. He come in, "Can I have $15?" He want his half and Trey have his half. So he started going to the studio.
And we went to the studio at one sound one night. It was like Saturday night. My daddy took us there, and we supposed to pay the engineer at the end of the session, like $80. I had my 40. He ain't have his 40. Deep inside, I'm like, man, fool, this man here plucking, fool. Like, come on, bro. We ain't even finna get to listen to the song we just made. Like, it's over with.
I would go to school with my earphones on. Whatever class I could get in and listen to beats or something, I was doing it and writing, and I was just writing the Shadow Flow. I wrote Shadow Flow all the way into the part I said, "Might just hold these perks, killing me slowly." I wrote Shadow Flow through school. When I pray, I'm like, man, I was just praying. I was just hoping what I was doing was right. I hit the cameraman. I asked the cameraman, I told him.
And it ended up being a success.
I got a video, I got a song, and I just know this bitch gonna blow. I need your camera. I'm like, I know with the way your shit look, I know this shit gonna work. And my nigga asked me after the video shoot, he like, how many views you think it's gonna hit? I said, when it's all said and done, it's gonna for sure touch 1 million. And then Trey told me, he's like, 1 million? He said, man, that motherfucker gonna go to 100 million.
I wish everything I touch would.
I mean,
He likes to be
well, I ain't.
the center of attention, and if people are around him, they have to be the center of attention right along with him.
Yeah.
136 million streams or so.
36 million streams. Dang. This is gonna be a good story. This is gonna be a good story.
Police call my phone. Police cop be calling my mom. When you a juvenile, police officer, they'll call your mom. My mom took me to the fucking police station at the fucking school one day. Didn't tell me where we were going. I was like, where we going? And she's like, nah, you gotta be grown. Pull up at the police station. I said, damn. I already knew what I was prepared for. I was just thinking back to shit. I went in there, I was still acting dumb here. That's when my music was really going what it was going. I had dropped out. It was just a learning experience and shit, but what's most important was like when I got out, what I did, and like my PO, she just made sure she was like, you just wanna at least have a degree, like you wanna at least have a degree on your record, like you don't just wanna be considered a dropout, like, cause what you gonna tell your kids if if they go to school, how you gonna feel telling them get something like that you ain't even got? So shit, I just pretty much hopped on there.
We are really thrilled that our graduates are being an influence in all areas across Memphis.
And then around that time when I started making them decisions, I started doing this shit and daydreaming about me performing, all that, knowing that I was gonna be big one day if I kept working. So after that, I just started going harder, and I kept seeing it. I remember the first show I did after I was blowing up. I was booking it myself, but shit, I didn't really just know my worth at that point. I didn't know how much I could get off a show, but I knew it was a lot. But I just didn't feel comfortable with like saying how much like I really wanted a show. And I fucked around, told her I wanted to do the show like for $500. So she sent me a $250 deposit like through my cash app. Drove down the whole gang. And man, when I got down there, fool, but shit, I rocked that bitch for $500. Man, then went to Waffle House right after. And after that show, I realized, I need a manager.
I ain't gonna say too much. When the niggas speaking on that hot shit, fuck the police.
Me and my mama, we pretty much didn't know too much at first, like about the business side of rap. So we pretty much we done met with everybody. Like, it was just learning the game the whole time. They was offering like $2 mil, $3 mil.
When we first flew out to meet the first record company, which was with APG, which Jeff Vaughn, and he was explaining a lot of the stuff that I didn't know that he did, and he got popped a couple times sitting in there.
Like, it was crazy. Every label I turned down, they were saying you got this amount of time to sign, because new talent come every week. Pretty much when they told me that, I was pretty much on suck my dick shit.
Bro,
instead of them calling me after I turned to them, they were calling me back.
man, seeing them without tattoos, it's like, damn.
We worked out a perfect deal with Warren.
At a starting point,
And the deal, I got my own
now
label.
he's at, like,
17 years
he's
old.
at like
I got 8 M's out of it.
a veteran,
I own
pretty
most
much.
of my music.
A veteran.
So it just works. It's fair. It's a fair deal. I feel like this is what a deal is supposed to be, fair. When I first got on tour, I was on tour with like Juice WRLD and Ski Mask and Slum God. I ain't feel like a lot of people knew who I was at that moment. So like it was kind of like when I would perform, I just know I had to go hard every time, so I brought like the most, I went as hard as I could. Of course, when I played Shadow Flow, it was like, oh, that's who he is. And like when I used to drop that, they used to turn up. But Juicy used to bring me back out, like he'll bring me back out to perform it one more time. I'm at the point now to where I don't know how many plaques I have. Shadow Flow Remix, Camelot, Shadow Flow 2, 3, Famous Hoes, Walk 'em Down. Shit, I forget some.
He achieved a lot of accomplishments. If he can do it, you can do it too.
We're sweating our ass off in Thermal, California, up by the Coachella Valley, kind of trying to channel the Jamaican vibes.
We got a Jamaican thing. We had to get the Jamaican thing, going back to my roots. You already know what we got to do, man. This shit perfect. It's just like Jamaica. Feel like Jamaica hot and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was going to Jamaica a lot when I was young.
I haven't heard Cabo in so long.
I don't think I really realized how much it impacted me, like how much I love the culture over there.
Oh, that's when you took the picture of the Nero Road.
I'm so appreciative of shit because I know, like, in Jamaica, not a lot of people got it like that, like how we got it in the States. And so it was just little stuff like that that made me really want to get back to my roots. Hey, come here, look, this important right here, look, so Cole, the purpose pretty much about this shoot, really we trying to keep, like, we trying to, get the concept of
Cole was literally the best director. I've ever.
Fresh and new, but keep everything continuous.
All
So
his music videos, man.
me and Choppa come together,
It's
it's a
amazing.
continuous from the last piece of the story that keeps on telling itself.
All the stuff that I was looking at when I was younger, looking up to BET Awards, all this stuff. When I blew up, I started getting a part of all of that. Like, I was saying, like, I want to be on there, I'm on it. I really did manifest that shit.
Wow. He got a tattoo, like, mid-video or something. I don't know.
Dear Poppy.
He look out for everybody. No matter what's going on, you hear me? Like, when we were coming up, he looked out for, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to make sure everything was cool and straight, like, and he still do that now. He be trying to make sure everybody good.
He was in LA one time, and he was mad about something. I can't remember what it was about. And he said, Dad, take me to McDonald's. Why you want to go to McDonald's? Still, he didn't tell me. Like, just take me to McDonald's. So I took him to McDonald's. He said, order 9 nugget meals. So I ordered 9 nugget meals, and the place where we stayed is a bridge that we go under. He said, stop right here. So we stopped up on this bridge. It was a lot of homeless folks. And he like, I want to get the food to the folks. So me, him, and security guard, we stepped out the car and we gave food, passed out the food to the people in LA up on the bridge.
He's always kind-hearted. Like, you're supposed to help everybody. That's the type of person he is.
Shit, my daughter just came, so shit, a lot of shit changed. I'm just trying to better myself right now. She just been changing from now. I've been thinking better. The people that's supporting you, make sure every chance you get to make sure they get the love they need, the help they need. And even for the people who ain't supporting you, shit, spread that shit. I just want positive vibes after I drop my shit. After I drop my album, the work I put in, the prayer I put behind it, I feel like that'd be one of the best gifts. Second to me having my daughter this year. The #1 album, and for it to stick there, I don't want to do a real testimony throughout this process. We're trying to put it out. We're just trying to...
This is literally the last time I'm pausing it, but it's like, bro, it came from being up-and-coming rapper from Memphis to being like the like literally the biggest artist in the world, and like he has catchy dance moves. Like my favorite one from that one music video, Hit the Scene, where he did like the elbow, like. But that one was lit right there. NLE been going crazy, man. And hey, he just made the XXL Freshman. Like, literally, I'll put a picture right here, man. Like, bro, this list is gonna go crazy, man. It's got Polo G, Lil TJ, NLE Choppa, 24K Golden, man, there's so much more. Rod Wave, all of them, man. Like, bro, it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be good for sure. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. But yeah, but NLE came a long way, bro. Like, literally every time there was a song with NLE featuring on it, I would always just click it, bro, and just like I would get hyped to his part every time, bro. But I respect it. And now he's a 17-year-old father and taking care of his daughter. Respect, respect. If you're watching this, NLE, shout out to you, man. Respect.
Find myself with at the same time, explaining myself in a project. So I feel like I deserve it for sure. I gotta just say, I feel like I deserve it.
Bro, that was a good video. And it was talking about like how we came up and how we got to be a star as time went on. Like, yeah. Like, he literally has gold and platinum records, bruh. Like, he said, he was talking about Camelot, famous, yeah. What else? Walk 'em Down, Shot of Flow 2, all that, bruh. Like, but that's dope. That is dope, bruh. That's a really good accomplishment right there. And, yeah, this was a good video right here. I really messed with it. If y'all enjoyed that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, it's Manny, and I'm out.